we're going to start off with the eyes. I already primed and everything. I always prime with MAC Soft Ochre, which is why I never show it because it's the same thing all the time. To start off, I'm taking this shade right here from Makeup Geek. This is Desert Sand. As you can see, it's my favorite because it's the only one I've hit pan on. Now I'm going to take this shade right here. This is Coco Bear by Makeup Geek, and we're going to place this on the outer corner and a little bit into the crease. Now taking a foiled eyeshadow from Makeup Geek, I am using Jester, which is this green right here. And this is going to be our lid color. I'm going to try and pack it on with my finger. I'm kind of using this flat brush just to help blend out the edges instead of taking a crease fluffy brush. Taking a matte dark brown shade, I'm going to use this one from the Anastasia palette, this one right here, because I don't have one from Makeup Geek, and we are going to concentrate this on the outer corner to darken things up. And I'm kind of taking whatever's on the brush and sweeping it into the crease right here. Taking any matte light shade, I'm just going to use this one. This is MAC's Brule. I'm going to use this as my brow highlight. Now for the fun part of this look, I wanted to do glitter liner, so I'm taking this liner from Urban Decay, the heavy metal one, and this one is in Midnight Cowboy, so I'm going to attempt to make like a winged outliner with this. Save some time. I already primed my face with the Soap and Glory, is it? Yeah, Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot primer, and I went ahead and concealed some of my acne spots with the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC42. Now for foundation, I'm using this Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus in number 53. Now taking some of this erase paste in the medium shade, I'm going to use this to kind of conceal my dark circles that I got going on right now with this brush from Sedona Lace. And I mainly concentrated just like in the inner corners of my bottom. Now to conceal, I'm taking this Sephora concealer and this NYX HD concealer. First, I'm taking the Sephora one. And then I like to take the NYX one and just concentrate it mainly right here on the inner corners, because the NYX is a little bit lighter than the Sephora one, just to add some of that brightness. And I know it looks like a lot, but whatever product the sponge picks up I do like to put it like on my nose. Like on this side I'll like blend it out with a sponge, and then whatever's left on it I'll put it down my nose. Instead of putting concealer here and then here and here, I just put it all underneath my eyes, and then whatever extra product the sponge picks up, I'll distribute it like on my nose. And then when I do this side, whatever product the sponge picks up, I'll put it on my forehead. Now I'm taking my translucent powder, and this is what I'm going to use to set my concealer and the rest of my foundation. Now just buffing in and buffing away any excess powder. As you can see, I didn't bake. I don't really like to bake because I've noticed when I do try it, my face, it's just too much makeup on my face, more than what I already have, and it just makes it look really cakey. So baking doesn't really work for me. Now to bronze up the face, because we're looking like a ghost, I'm using the NYC Sunny Bronzer. I've been loving this bronzer a lot lately. Picking some product up, and we're gonna like bronze and contour with this for right now. Shouldn't have worn my earrings right now. It's kind of annoying. Let me take it off. I was trying to be fancy, but ow. Now whenever I want more of a defined, a little darker contour, I will mix these two shades right here together. These are from the Anastasia contour shades. This one is Havana and this one is an Espresso. So kind of just dipping into both. And this is what I like to use to deepen up right here. And I only use like very little because it can look really crazy. A trick that I like to do to clean up my contour, instead of using the baking method again, I don't really like to, because then it looks really white. So for a more natural, more defined contour, I like to take my sponge and whatever product is left from my foundation, I'll just press it against right here, right underneath. Like that. Okay. And then I'll take my stippling brush and blend that out. For blush, I am taking Tarte's Exposed Blush. For highlight, I'm taking this shade from the Rimmel London Kate Contour Sculpt palette thing. This is the darkest shade that they have, and I've been loving this highlight right here. It's like, it's kind of intense. I tend to go a little overboard with it. You see that? Oh. I don't know why I'm adding more right now. I don't need more.
So now that I have all the face makeup done, this is where I like to go with like my makeup towel and remove any of the foundation I got on my eyebrows, because I'm going to fill them in right now, and then around like my hairline. That's what I like to do.
So I'm going to fill in my eyebrows off camera. The products that I use is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in chocolate, no, brunette. And I use a little bit of the Anastasia pomade in brown, medium brown, to kind of fill in the tops of my eyebrows. So that's what I'm going to do. Now to finish off the eyes, I'm going to go back with Desert Sand from Makeup Geek, and we're going to place this on our waterline, no, lash line. Bottom lash line. Now taking the matte brown shade, and we're going to do the exact same thing. Now I'm going to put some black eyeliner on my waterline. I'm using this double-sided one from Tarte, the Tartist. So good. I actually really like this. And then just on the waterline. Now taking this gold shade right here from the Anastasia palette in Primavera, I'm going to put this in the inner tear duct to highlight a little bit. So now from here, I'm just going to coat my lashes with mascara, and I'm going to put on these lashes. These are the Coco lashes in Queen Bee. I'm going to put these on, and then we're going to finish off the look. Okay, so I have that done. I sprayed my face with some Fix Plus, and I'm back to being fancy. Okay, to finish off the look, we're going to go with the lips. I'm using the Jordana lip liner in Rock N Rose and topping it off with the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Bow and Arrow. So we're going to do that. And this is the finished look, finally, after 2 hours. I actually kind of liked how it turned out. For some reason, I was feeling a green look. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video on this green makeup look with glitter liner. Thumbs up the video if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And that is pretty much it on the video. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.